So, we need to talk. Hi, my name is Dan the Man. I'm 19 and I'm visually impaired, or partially blind, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Like, I'm blind, but I'm not blind. So, I was born with a condition called microphthalmia, or tiny eyes for any of us normal people. And it's pretty self explanatory. My eyes were small when I was born, and yeah, they still are. If I take off my glasses, you'll be able to see. And then my eyes are small. Let me come a bit closer. You check there. Yeah. They're really small. And yes, they were open. So when I was 6 weeks old, I had to get my cataracts removed. And ever since then, I've had to wear like really thick glasses. Well, they've gotten less thick over the years. Like these ones, if you look at them, I don't know if I'm showing them correctly. The lenses aren't, they used to be really thick, but they aren't as thick. And then these ones have bifocal for near vision and far vision. So yeah, I use that so I can actually see a little bit and not just see nothing. There's also other tools I use to see, like this. It's a magnifying glass. If I show you and I put it on my hand, lighting is pretty bad, but it makes things bigger. I just like move it up my hand, you can see making everything bigger. Yeah, well, magnifying glasses are pretty self-explanatory, but anyways, you'd be surprised. So yeah, anyways, back to my story. When I was about 10 or 11, I had a detached retina operation in my right eye. For those of you who don't know, the retina is the part of the eye that converts light into images. It's one of the most important parts of the eye. Just my luck that it stops working. And no, they don't grow back, for anyone who's thinking that. So ever since then, I've had a lot of other like complications in my right eye, a lot of other surgeries, like just other things that have happened. And so basically now it's useless. That's why you'll see, I tried to fix the camera angle, but you'll see I am slightly leaning towards the left because I only use my left side, not my right side at all, because I can't see anything out of it. So yeah, and that's my story. So you might hear that story and think, oh, well, you must have had a hard life. Maybe you're not thinking that. But anyways, I'm going to explain because that's what I wrote down in the script. Not really. Like, it's been hard. Like, you know, as anyone who is visually impaired would say, like, life has been hard. You know, social interactions, not the greatest at. Can't read, like, facial expressions, struggle with eye contact, body language. But I'd say I've had a pretty normal life up until now. I went through normal nursery school, normal primary school, normal high school, going to a pretty normal university. Just they've had to like make concessions, like extra time during exams, or like a scribe to read and write for me during exams, stuff like that. I owe that all to my extremely stubborn and persistent parents who wanted to make sure I had a normal life. So yeah, I do feel like I have had a normal life, you know? I mean, I've even gotten to do stuff that like you able-bodied people wouldn't be able to do. Like, I play in disabled golf tournaments and blind golf tournaments. You guys can't do that because you're able. God, that's so terrible. So now you might be asking, why now? Why tell your story to the world now at 19? Well, that's because I have a goal. A goal with this video, a goal with my story, and by extension with this channel. I want to reach as many people as possible and just hopefully inspire someone, anyone. They could be blind, they could be not blind, they could be disabled, they could be able, just anyone. I just want to inspire someone over the course of this YouTube channel's existence, and I just want to let them know that they can achieve whatever goal they set out to, no matter their background, whatever goal they set out to do, no matter their background, no matter, you know, where they've come from, if they are disabled, if they're abled, just whatever. Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there in the world who are scared to go for their goals because they're scared to be like criticized and they're scared to fail. And I want to like wash that worry away by hopefully achieving some of my goals. And yeah, that's my goal. And with that being said, I have been Dan the Man. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTuber stuff, you know the drill. Please trying to get to 50 subscribers, almost hit 50,000, 50 subscribers as soon as possible. There's no like time date. Maybe before April Fool's Day. We could do that. That'd be great. Also, sharing this video would really help. As I talked about earlier with my goal of trying to reach as many people as possible, you sharing this with someone would really help. Maybe it's a blind friend, maybe they can see, maybe just share it, please. Also, I'm going to be uploading on this channel more regularly. I know I've been saying that, but hopefully this time I actually mean it. One thing I will be doing is I'll be posting more on Instagram. So go check it out there. I'll leave a link to my Instagram in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time.